Tucker Davis passed away at 28 years old from fibrolamellar hepatocellular carcinoma. I'm his mom. He always had hope that there was an answer out there for what he had. In fact, he said to me one day, "Mom, I know there's a cure out there, and I hope we find it in my lifetime, but if we don't, you've got to find it." And I said, "We will."
She was 22. Her journey was very short. From diagnosis to death was 3.5 months.
She was flamboyant and silly and sassy.
My hope is that another parent doesn't have to go through what I went through. And I want to be a part of that.
The importance of raising money is that research is extremely expensive. And without really philanthropy to start any research project, we can't get off the ground.
The research monies coming from the federal government, as one might imagine, given the economic circumstances over the last few years, is not keeping up. Contrast that with the terrible burden a young patient who may be getting ready to go to their prom or to high school or to college when they've been told that they have a tumor that may not be curable.
Through all the surgeries and chemotherapies and treatments that Tucker endured, he always said, "Bring it on, bring it on. I'm going to win this war." And I think he is going to win this war. He may not be here, but his spirit guides us.
Be assured, this is something totally on our mind and totally in our hearts, and we're going to continue working on it until we find a real cure for the disease and a true solution for our very dear patients.
Doctor, doctor, what more can be done? You must find a way to save my son. Mother, mother, take hold of my hand. You must know that this is not the end. We may not have the answers, but one thing is for sure. We will keep on fighting till we find a cure. Ain't no storm.
You don't know how strong and how brave you can be until you have no other choice. When your only other choice is to give up and die, you will do anything.
There's people who do devote their lives, doctors and surgeons and researchers, and thank God for them.
We are the strongest foundation when allowed. There's a time to.
And the work that you guys are doing through your foundation is extremely important, because that sort of support really does help the scientific community stay on task and keep the interest levels high.
I didn't even expect to make it to 18. And then when I got to 18, I didn't think I'd make it to 21, and here I am. I'm 21 now. I rock.
Let me hear you say, ain't no storm, and it ain't no blood, take you away, you're in the blood, oh, hold me down, break my stride, I got love, and the light inside.
Just before I draw strength from myself, I go and find her.
With all of us working together, including a strong foundation of patient awareness, education, advocacy, and fundraising, that will really move the ball forward.
You were at the time like the oldest person diagnosed with it.
Oh yeah, I was. That's right.
We figured that out quickly.
I had that celebrity status
he
for a while.
acts like a child, so we know that's.
Thanks, honey.
We figured that out very quickly because he acts like a child. So we said, well, we understand why you have a childhood cancer.
I was 12, I'm now 16.
We're at a time when advances in imaging, in molecular biology, in genetics and biochemistry are allowing us to ask questions we couldn't ask before.
It's about hope, and it's about fighting. Hope that there are people that care.
No one person can do everything in this fight. You have a part, and what your part is, you may not know. You'll do things you never knew you could do.
Never give up.
There's a solution out there. It just has to be a way to fight it.